take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your type or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love, and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different.
Welcome again to Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Me na Nene Fofana. Today we get for look inside the NSA Inter-MD Gala where they happen at the National Stadium. Also we get for look at the first National Kids and Youth Boxing trials where they happen at Rokel. And I get with me Eric Batilo Fomba, when the director and head of media, the director of media and comms na NSA, and I also get with me for the content when I head coach for boxing, and we can talk about this fine. But not forget, so you self can be part of the program. You can send a message to the short code 239, or you can comment on the Facebook and the YouTube page Truth Media. Welcome to the program, Eric and Fode.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure for the first time. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much for the pleasure.
All right. Una welcome again, Eric. I will start with you. The NSA ADM's awards and MDA, sorry, the Inter-MDA Gala where they happen at National Stadium. And don't they go on, but people then they pass around the vicinity, they see stadium lights, game they play, but they don't really know what's in the happen inside stadium. So I go on for make you know two lights on that for tell you exactly what's in this gala, what's in the gala they about.
All right. Thank you very much for having me at Truth FM, and I'm grateful to the management and staff of this wonderful establishment. I think this is so wonderful. Anybody who mean well for Sierra Leone, I mean, it's important you commend them because they contribute towards the development of the country. The one way they work here as Sierra Leoneans, then it's a job creation opportunity. So on behalf of the National Sports Authority, I want to say special thank you to the management, and we pray that this investment will continue for throw light on national issues at this country. That said, the National Sports Authority, we don't organize first in the history of this country in MDA Football Gala. This gala a pilot phase. What I mean by that, we don't start for see how we can able to bring all government workers together, institutions there together. Usa will take them away from that official coat and tie, for come interact with the staff then. You also agree with me, say many a time with boss man in the go open office, it be director, it be commissioner, it be minister, it be deputy minister, strictly where they go. I mean, they don't even get time for interact with the office messenger or cleaner. And these are very, very important people in our office. Absolutely. If you're inside coat and tie, just sit on our office, the environmental decent. I mean, you're not going for work. I mean, if you get for send one letter, one correspondent from your office to other office, not you get for go with us, somebody get for do. So many a time there's a disconnect between the top and the lower. So one of the key things that this gala they bring, for ensure say we don't bring that gap. For instance, the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Baka, went in the play, you see his staff there, they clap for him. They know who done at the minister, they know who done at this. I mean, that's what sport does, yeah? So, yeah, like you say, many people, they pass, they see the floor light, they on. Yes, but many people also are aware, say, football stadium is actually meant for football activity or sport activity, naturally. Yeah, sure. So, anytime people, they see that light, the floor light, they on, it means, say, that football they play in a net. That football they play there. So this inter-MDA gala, that football basically will play as a pilot phase. Today before the kaya, we don't get a couple of suggestions. Other MDA people and they say, "Love begin out athletics." Some man they say, "Love begin out volleyball."
Some man they say, ask why not football?
Yeah, we start with football because one, it's popular and two, easy for play. Okay. If you be say you get for begin go play other sport, then you get for begin look at the infrastructure. Where do you have the infrastructure? Do we have them? Yes, we'll get them, but at this standard, these are some of the questions there. But football, I mean, it's easy for play, it's easy for organize. But this, like I said, a pilot phase. In pilot phase, you don't get to forget everything 100%. Now, test the test as they go along. You say, okay, let's improve on this, let's cover this, let's pull this, let's add this. So, which is why the executive director of the National Sports Authority, we a visionary leader, Dr. Emmanuel Safar Abdullahi, bring the team of his staff then together and say, gentlemen, you know what? We all the time they work. Some Monday before they go into government work, that be active athletes. If they play football, if they run, if they this, they that. But once you take government job, you don't get time again for exercise. Every day from Monday to Friday, now work. Some people they even go work on Saturday. Let's say for example the NRA, they have to go to work on Saturday for collect copper for this country. So the only opportunity we get for bring them all together, we start with the rub skin, we start with the make form, and at the end of the day, we are getting it right. The NSA, we don't come up from the group stage of the tournament. Today we are commencing the quarterfinal. So it has been a very, very good journey, and we hope so we'll land safely.
All right, we go come back for you. Well, they can talk more about the initiative, but also get with we for the content when I agricultural boxing and for the just like I asked Eric Naya. So I go also want to know like waiting at the main objective for picking them into boxing and also for youth them for me that they practice boxing and decide for do this trial yeah so.
Well, I tell God thank you. Let God bless you all in this radio station for giving me this opportunity today for make I express myself and my own view and the respect of the Peking them. Well, they find out say some Peking and they not treat, then they pass, then they take care of them and so forth, then thing and they. So in the respect of that, for make sure say they minimize. Now I make me boss, you go all out, they ask me how we will put this thing about. Now, I've been really telling say I'm no more interested in boxing anymore because I'm the former Sierra Leone national boxing coach. I take the team to quarterfinal in Morocco, and then I take the team in 2021 to Serbia, Montenegro. Yes, we did well. So I've been on the side that's lack and rest now. But what enforced me when I come we come to Germany, and then at the same time, he say, "How go do now?" I say, "Well, we will pull them pick and treat. We are open in the western area." Now I ask Musa Midi. Now I say I stay as far as Rukel. He say, "Well, how we will get any venue for in the respect for able low pull them pick and treat?" I say, "Well, I go do that." So, responsible for the picking them, I get up to 170 kids. We in the take care of, pay school fees, do everything all thing encouragement all they give them. So then they go school now. So we be the pass na treats. I put them all under control. Then they.
Wow, that's really nice, and thank you. Una, thank you for that part there, you know, for bringing picking there. Like, I go on for know like the age limit of them picking, so it's not the age limit, and how ideal is it that for young picking them for and they do boxing training and for do them as a competition?
Well, in the respect of the community, will they will take them from 0 to 15 years, because some women in there will be to say they're not born with somebody, and then when they're not born, then they take care of them, this, that, and the mommy they take care of all, and they miss they take care of them. I mean, they left give all the responsibility. So would they take care of that from 0 to 15 years now? They would take.
Okay, so they all day with you now also. Is it like an orphanage or with you?
Not
just
orphanage.
A academy?
No,
is there an academy or with you?
An academy, but not to orphanage per se. But the only thing is, you just take that lead day, because when maybe explain tell them, then they see exactly how the picking in the room, this, that, waiting. So I can talk to her and say, boss, this woman here, and so. So they offer that help in the respect of that, where I recommend, but now from 0 to 15 years. So now I get my academy now.
Okay, so they talk about the picking the room around. I go and get a clarity. Is it that the picking not be there under parental guard, or then just then at it to decide for bring them all under one body and decide for engage them into the sport?
Yeah, well, so they mean just the not treat, then they pass. Then I make him talk to them. I say, you all the time, you enjoy the pass, you enjoy the work, you enjoy the this, coachy, na so. I say, well, can I me gym? I will able to take care of you. Then they to somebody, but the person not able for take care of them picking, and they not to all of them. Yeah, you know. So.
Okay, can continue.
Yeah. So then I can ask them, are they to so person, but the person not can take much care. Then I they go meet the person. Then I talk to her. I say, well, before this picking, they so give me me are they train and boxing.
All right, that's very nice, and we hope say them picky also go able to land the sport to the best, and also be able for reach with in an international. For will they come back to you? Mark, come back to Eric. Eric, the NSA, you talk say one of our main objective now for bring life after work to them people they are with, and then at this MDS there. So I go ask how this all galade they bring institutional border between employee wellness, intelligence, collaboration, and other things there.
Definitely we don't achieve this, and I go on for say thank you to all the MDs there, the 20 MDs there who started at this pilot phase. So for instance, and what we did at NSA office, if we get, before this time, if we get issue with a line, electricity connection, maybe it could be minor issue. I mean, for let it get EDSA, if we can't fix that, you get for take time, you get for call, you get for write letter, you get for go, same thing to Salwako as the case can be. But with this MDA gala, who they play, who they interact, I mean, Mrs. F, not even the executive director anymore. Mrs. F now can say, she don't call Alpha, where they in charge of meter and EDSA, Mr. Alpha Cabo, we get problem now with line. Before they say a few minutes, except otherwise, they will ensure they don't can fix that problem. So the idea before this time, when I go for go write letter, when I go for come meeting, then official protocols will be there. This gala don't succeed, we don't eliminate that day. I'm not saying it not day because you still get for follow formality, but it's not strictly like I be there before this time. I mean, if you want to get passport and immigration, I can call Abraham, for example, Abraham Leon Star, or this person need passport. This person a national athlete to need for facilitator. I mean, you go easily to the chief immigration officer with a lot of justification. At the same time, following due procedures. Not to say they follow procedure. At the same time, following due procedure. So they're able for sale, they're able for a facilitator as quickly as possible. So in terms of we breaching the gap, the official protocols working there is still there, but we're able for this tournament, they're able for reducer to the level we think say. I mean, it really appreciable at the moment. But away from the official protocols, what they try for breach out, this tournament also they maintain the physical fitness and the physical well-being of government workers. So some people they need, for instance, if you're gonna UB leave, if you don't meet lights, we say you get for you the lift to go up, if you tell them say walk up from here to the 5th floor, the way they breathe, the way they sweat, right? But once this tournament they play, you get for exercise, you get for move, you get for exercise. At the end of the day, fitness become part of you. The issue of obesity go reduce. So I mean, this tournament don't really help you for really achieve the objective that we don't put together, and we are really grateful for this. I want to say thank you to all the participating MDs then so far for what they really turned out for ensure say they able to get them best inside this tournament.
All right, I'm still on the tournament. You talk about, physical wellness and how somebody for claim stairs can be difficult. So in terms of, the limits about, is it that the FIFA rule total, now they go according to the FIFA rule of the game, or not just they do in a not so much professional? When I go on your rules then.
No, yeah, the tournament not strictly they in line with the rules of FIFA. FIFA says like you put the rule, but some tournament they like you break them down. How they want to suit their comfort. As they see from the screen that Dr. Kande Kole Yunkela, if you go do kick-off, you see the permanent secretary of the ministry, Mr. Jusu, and the executive director, Wayne, the captain for the NSA and the ministry and team. So you see a lot of stakeholders, personality that they come on board whenever this tournament they play. So actually, we not go strictly in line with the FIFA rules. So for instance, because we know so they talk about government workers, some don't carry age. So instead of 45 minutes, we bring them down to 30 minutes, especially at the group stage. Same for the quarterfinals, who don't start today. In the meeting, we say we agree to make them to 40 minutes to the quarterfinal. You also be careful look at a couple of other issues. So for response to your question, it's not exactly in conformity with the exact FIFA rules. Then this, for example, that the Minister of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security and the team this where they see the Honorable Minister can normally captain the team with the number 9 jersey. So it has been very, very entertaining, moment. You see office of the vice president, you see office of the president, Ministry of Finance, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the Minister Alhaji Timothy Kababin Dede, the Ministry of Foreign and Finance, the Deputy Minister, Madam Kadiatu Ali. So the tournaments don't really bring government workers together in that friendly contest. Even where teams are losing, they accept they lose. Look at the executive director, maybe they go perform the kickoff, Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullah, under whose leadership we were able for record this milestone achievement. So it has been very much positive for us.
All right, they show a lot of things there. And whilst we're there on the rules, like I'll go also ask the rules of football in the part of the officiating. Is it the same that now they recognize like the offside rules and every other rules there?
Yeah. Certain rules then they remain unchanged. Offside rule are the same offside rule, especially outside they play now than standard facility. Then we maintain the quartex, where he officiate matches 3 and the 4th official. The offside rules are there. The foul, excessive use of foul with the amount to send enough offense. Unfortunately, nobody has been sent off from this tournament, no record. We don't get 1 or 2 issues, which yellow card, the part of the game, because football is a contact sport. And the level of contact when they use excessive force, therefore require caution or warning. In terms of player, no player has been sent out except for few officials like the coaches, we keep on the line. See sometimes when your team they lose, sometimes the emotion, so some man can become over aggressive, and based on that, the referee can caution and say, okay, go understand. But otherwise, generally, the tournament has been a success.
I don't think that the tournament once the EPA, it was EPA they play EDSA. Where EPA there, I don't know for offside, the ref blow for offside, but the coach be there against the situation, and at some point, the coach be the vex and the ref decide for give a red card, and he talks how the officiating be poor. So I don't know if incidents there like that they happen constantly, or not. That's not the only incident.
No, they happen constantly. Again, this is why we have to understand about football. If you take a look at the field that is divided, if you do at the middle of the field, you're not in better position for noting an upside. That is why the assistant referee, one is responsible for the one half of the field, and the other side of the field, they always run with the last man that they determine upside or not. So if you did at the center of the middle, constantly sit on there. When they pick that upside at that edge, you hardly see and say upside. But the spectators always sit down at the pavilion. They always know yes, that upside because they see the last man running. But again, we can understand these are all parts of sometimes teams they don't want for lose, especially when they don't put a lot of preparation. And you know what? This tournament, what you can realize about this tournament, some teams that even when they lose, then they accept. If I them, you don't forget about the game, the enjoyment aspect of it now. Completely. You see, for example, the Anti-Corruption Commission, I mean, they play all the matches. I think they lost all the matches, save for one way, then draw also. But at one point in time, the game they play, I mean, they were no longer concerned. They didn't have the top line, they get them boo-boo, they get the bansets, they get the drinks, they get the then carnival like, you know, or picnic like where they get it, they enjoy it. Go to EPA. EPA, for example, you get Dr. Masakoi, who is the executive chairman of EPA. He's always present at the field. And EPA, of course, now the most entertaining team, the most enjoying team. Whether they are winning or not, they came with a three bargain. That three bargain, they would have one soft, would have one this kind of drink. They get their food. Go to NRA. If we NRA, we don't go out of the tournament. But they are still there. So we get, sometimes this is not about winning by all costs. It's about the environment, bringing people together. Like I don't tell you, if you're going to start your offices, you get it cleaner. You don't get time for interface with the boss. You get the security, you don't get time for interface with the boss. This tournament don't bridge that gap. When they go out for food, sometimes the minister they serve his staff there. Sometimes the director and they serve his staff there. You look at how that they unique. I mean, it's not common in our society for them minister and begin serve in somebody there. But this tournament here, we don't succeed for do all of that. And we believe say the kind of units we don't create at the national stadium, again for continue everybody go down go back like offices. That kind of relationship will continue for maintain. So like I say, the tournament has actually generally been a very, very good. We consider as a good and positive, and we're able to achieve exactly what we want to achieve. Even though the tournament is still ongoing. And like I said, today we are starting the quarterfinal. Today, tomorrow, up to Saturday, and then we go for next week. Also, go for country the grand final. We get a whole lot of activity attached to it.
Okay, you don't talk a lot about, you know, the relationship between workers and the heads them, now the various departments. I go also ask in terms of, you know, fans' participation, because fans then are one of the key factors of football. Now they carry out the passion, the emotion and everything. Now they make the one way they play the sport, they know say, yes, we are doing something good. So with the fans there, how do they turn? Is it that not only the workers then from the institution, yeah, so they become part of the game, or and the media, or is it that, you know, it open to the general public and they can come and waiting at the requirements for go watch them games?
No, so the requirement, I mean, is open. We make it open, especially for we don't start. And so, someone the way they go play, especially that weekend game in the day, someone they can go in family. They can go in family, they can go in wife, in picking, in sibling, they all go sit down. Until Papa, if he say they play what today, they go see you now. So sometimes even that fun, after the game, someone the way they carry, they prepare food now, counting food and getting a small cool man. Someone they even after game like definitely don't say up to the 9-10, they say don't no more quiet. The radio store, I mean that's very good. So the requirement is basically you have to be peaceful, and we get cleaner than they say don't workers, then you drop 1 liter, they take out, ensure say the place is clean. Hygiene, the toiletries are well kept clean. It will be get small around the field, we don't brush the right day, you know. And so it has been very much good, and when you go watch the game, you have to sit at the stadium, they stand, they sit, then we're not expecting for go mass, you sit there for go sit down. No, that's not acceptable. And we're not expecting so we don't see the guy for send his foot, that the seat for dirty the seat for that person. No. So basically the fans have been very much cooperative, and so far they said they enjoy the game. There's no game where I don't witness where they play either band sets, go bango, or bubu go, or both. Yeah. But there's no game where actually the environment look done. For every game the environment has been carnival. For every MD way they go under, the environment has been fully charged, fully electrified, fully carnival. And I mean, we all enjoy that environment. Because on game they like I say, every team they lost, they could accept they don't lost. Okay, inside the field we don't lost, but by enjoyment we beat them. So it has been like enjoyment competition.
It's really nice for get the fun. They 1 or 2 occasions where the games they go in and I can say the energy really good and nice for, you know, see these people, then they play, laugh together, they enjoy together. It's really nice. When they go back to for the content about the boxing thing, you know, boxing are a very physical game, and because of that a lot of people then can hesitate for big parts. You know, I can get a free way can make fun say me, I don't mind for bets for boxing because I know say do I want the bets for I like in loss they don't beat and done for me. So because of that I the bet. But in this aspect for picking then they involve into boxing. And how beneficial it will be for them picking the year so for they involved in that kind of physical game then
Yeah, thank you, Madam Moderator. Now make we open the academy. We get over 20 computers.
Okay.
Laptop as well as the stuff, you know.
Okay.
So for them, we get a specialist, when IT specialist, na Christopher, where they teach the picking them. So, but while then they go school on Saturday, the one them where they go Muslim school, where they teach them Friday to Saturday.
Okay.
Because the Friday, Saturday, they know they go school. Sunday, they go for go school. So the other hand, they go the other Christian school. They teach them from Saturday to Sunday. Now so you put them in class. So everybody and all of them what they so them begin and they all of them then get idea now in computer. Nice. Then before the mommy they left, he give computers them out over 100 and something to picking them laptop. Even Mr. Sefo they talk so I get me there big one, you know. He give there. Yeah, everybody. I mean I know me sabi computer. So when he asked me, he said, Coach, do you know how to deal with computer? I said, oh, I absolutely don't know how to deal with computer. I said, because even Android phone, I don't have access to Android phone, you know? So now you don't put me on, myself don't come inside into the game. Because we are not being too much interested. But I thank you with me former, with me Secretary General. We are not going to say former because it's the Secretary General of the Salon Boxing Association. Okay. Where na Alaji Komba, he able push me on, he make I able travel, me I open. And let God get a long life and well body in that side. So for them picking and they learn a lot. Yes, in type of the side wouldn't so not only boxing. Even the boxing wouldn't they get protection.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And we usually take them every 3 months then for the medical. They check them. You see. That's why it happen.
Because I really be asked in terms of the medical checkup and clearance requirements before they participate by the game, the boxing game, like waiting at the requirements, how they can do for check them up, say yes, this person he fits and he good for participate.
Well, like me so successful so I can do tests on them. Even when you do so, are they able to do tests? Are they know if you lost sleep, if you're not physically fit, if you're sick, they tell you say this person you sick, you not look well. Sunday you go see say you not look well, but sometimes maybe a lost sleep. So you know they able to get the energy. So I can tell you say just go and sit down.
So when you lost sleep, you not able to participate by the game?
If you lost sleep, you know they able to get energy, you know they able to get strength. Yes.
I'm going to go back to, the learning part. You talk about computers and so then get the picking and computers, about 100 for the learn. How effective on the monitor say then they learn this computer there so?
Because then they go the lesson when they teach them. When they teach them, then they do already teach them. Myself they can already tell them say where you go home na me the mommy give them. So when you go outside and teach you, they go practice. They go practice, so they know more. Now, so it happen.
All right, Fambu, that's now for the content and the head coach for boxing. He also be the head coach for Salon Boxing Association. And I also get with me Eric Batilo Fomba, when the head of the director of media and communication at the National Sports Authority (NSA). And we look into the boxing, the first national kids and youth boxing trial, and also we talk about the Inter MDS Gala where they happen at the National Stadium, organized by the Ministry of Sports and the NSA. But we come back after this break. Don't forget so you can add into this discussion, send out your opinion and give your thoughts. What do you think about then too what do you think about the gala and also the boxing trial? Send out your question as well if you get anything for us concerning that. And also your contribution very, very much important. Not go no side, like I said, they will come after this commercial break. Me and Nene Fofana.
Alhamdulillah, miyeti Allah.
Musik besi yi
Bange Tedube on Jarama. Harai Wafia Adani and Hitakadi.
The 6th National Fula Cultural Festival and Awards, where they happen on the 23rd of November 2025, na Wilkinson Road, Katko Hall.
Don Andi non si inama NFCF ko wikon. Hikano mera ni on surprise jano. Beiditi e ko wikon. Timbi, Tali, Nuro e Poda.
And the ticket price will be 100 leons, 300 leons, and 1,000 leons.
Are kadi welta no dem e wombe antin de community men on.
And the award category will be Best Social Media Influencer, Best Bakery, Best Restaurant, Best Seregu, Best Medical Practitioner of the Year, Best Entrepreneur, and Best Full Organization.
What's on Yeji today, November 23rd, Katko Hall. Meden happy on full Kosadi Modon Kotori.
By Pullo ya gal no weni, Pullo ya gal no foti, Pullo ya gal no weni, na will tori komi woni Pullo, Pullo ya gal. Life so full of daylight, getting lost in new cities.
Are you a graduate looking for a world-class master's degree? The Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Scholarship offers graduates a fully funded chance to study across Europe at top universities. Applications open in October with deadlines in January. Choose from a wide range of master's programs in engineering, technology, law, health, arts, social sciences, and many more. Here is how to apply. Visit the official Erasmus Mundus catalog online, select your program, prepare your documents, and apply directly through the program's website. Don't miss this life-changing opportunity. This is your moment. Study, grow, and connect across cultures. Erasmus Mundus. Inspire, apply, achieve. Funded by the European Union.
I can't wait.
You know, say this Christmas celebration I get for sweets, eh? Lifan gets one big surprise for all the loyal customers.
Wait, not to that Lifan Christmas bonanza where they see all over the place they talk about. I see them say where you buy any Lifan Okada for just 18,500 new leons, or them Lifan tricycle na any brand from Freetown to Kenema or Makeni, you dey get one free raffle ticket for the grand draw wey go happen live inside January.
Yes, so one bike equals to one ticket. The more you buy, the more tickets and chance you dey get for win.
And the price them where I see them sweet, so you can win 5 brand new Lifan Okada, 10 higher TVs, 10 Kovacs generators, 10 higher refrigerators, and 10 higher freezers.
A total of 45 lucky winners go win across the 3 branches. So make sure say you not left out at this promotion, yaso.
Go now, na the nearest Lifan branch na either Freetown at 24 Main Motor Road, Congo Cross, or Kenema na 65 Hanger Road, or Makeni na 24 Lontaro. Or call the number 077 360 000 for buy you brand new Lifan motorbike for just 18,500 new leons, or you find Lifan tricycle and get ready for celebrate big this Christmas season.
Lifan Christmas Bonanza. Buy, win, and celebrate.
This internet not the free make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don't come na salon. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage he gets, did na salon now. And he come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect where they na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station. Don't come, we package them. We go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweeto, then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And say for corporate services them. You dey able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you host or you office. Now forget to Signature Connect. Day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
Welcome back. This not Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Me and Nene Fofana, you they get we also live on with Facebook and YouTube page. And don't forget say you can give your contribution out to this discussion by sending a message to the short code 239, or you can comment on our Facebook and YouTube page when at Truth Media. I get with me Eric Batilo Fomba, when the Director of Communications and Media at the National Sport Authority NSA, and I also get with me for the content when at the coach of Sierra Leone boxing Rokel, where they then get a competition where they happen at Rokel, then call on the first national kids and youth boxing trials, and then they teach them about boxing and other things there. And Batilo, the NS and the Ministry of Sport, they organize inter-MDA football gala where they happen at the national stadium, and so we they go through all that today. So I'm there with you. We they continue the discussion. I will start with you back for the welcome from the break. The boxing gala, I go and make you the boxing trial. So I go and make you take me through the training session, like how I can do for training PK and get ready for go participate.
Well, they begin them the way how me start for train them. I mean they train them first from 1 hour training session. I they go 2 hours. Till I they go 3 hours training session. That's why I've been training them. So the beginning on the peak now. I've been they take them when I put them on sparring. Where I've been they put them now on sparring. When then they start for fight. I they teach them what is attack defense. Attack defense, but I they give them protector. We give them head guard. Then for the aid. So if they knock themselves, no they feel. You get sponge. Then I they give them mouthpiece. Became mouthpiece. So I like na kana emotinati no dey do na sponge. So we then get all the thing and they for safeguard the picking them. Even inside the gym, I make I say from 0 to 15. So then they na young baby, but the young baby na way they make self always don't begin as way they work they make you they make that motion. So the family they all like enjoy them, then keep full up na the place. Everybody they enjoy down and there. But like that and there so they're not able for teach them to computer. Pass the one them way don't they take now like they 7, 8, 10 or more. Now them. Exactly that's what they happen.
It seems very interesting, talking from 0 to 1 and now 1 year. Like how I can do for because baby they're quite difficult for get them around and compete with where they feel. We all know say picking there, then can one go try out stuff them for themselves. How I can do for control and at training session.
Well na the work that one day will me get and that they not so funny work. Exactly that they not so funny work for me at all. Because that day they come out, they so always na baby, they go knock in company. So when naga, it's way knock me. Pass I go, not so we are like you gloves. All of them get gloves. Okay. Yeah, why they give them? So if you like you company yourself, they feel. But they always they tell us, not for take beer hand. Then they all don't adopt to the system. Yeah. If you want fetch it, they say, coach, I want fetch this. And they say, okay, go and get me gloves. Then we put gloves. I give them. Then they can at the ring. If they look inside, if we go see who sat in the box, themselves, then they play. Then mama, oh papa, all man they should and then they laugh. Everybody they laugh. Yeah. But when they go on the 15, then we see exactly how would they try for put the picking at the community. Okay,
tell me more about the 15 the try. I go on for me you tell people them out there as well. We go get them interested and get them for go watch the program on the 15th. Well,
the trial through God the power with the Secretary General of the Salon Boxing Association. They don't give you the go ahead. We talk to him, we write him, then they don't approve we from the executive. So that everybody invited for make them go see exactly where I don't take the picking from Norway to this speak. And then not to for me more, I just want to more now for make a go left legacy, you understand me? Now the wall, because now for the one old country. Now the one that don't develop, they don't develop in short way that we feature them for go this youth kids boxing championship na Senegal. Wow. Yeah, but I get for it to that side when they get for ask me because people and they will get for take care of that. But I get for call your board.
Okay, it seems very interesting. It shows say una really don't dey try for project big them. But more go back into the old boxing, picking them because sometimes picking them can get misunderstanding between themselves and then can want for go physical at some point. And being that the fact that they already don't get the skill of being physical for fat, they know few things also you go eat somebody we go make him feel more and stuff there like that. Like how una can tell, how una can teach them say for use this at all cost or any salsa you go you need for abstain from this unless you do this. Waiting una can tell them.
Okay, well I get a blackboard. Now the gym, I teach them the rules and regulation of boxing. And the whole entire world, the most disciplined sport in the world is boxing. Yes, second to golf.
Okay.
Yeah. Boxing, football, it can blow foul. Then you go see erasing and so. It makes so it means sometimes maybe he say left me, or sometimes you get what he mean. But boxing now, I play foul, ref say stop, then blow whistle. Now big number the big. Now make the which people assess and say now the most disciplined sport. They argue, they talk. If you turn any disqualify, you don't lose. I like Abini beat yourself. I don't lose. I know for talk. Me na big bet, now I get. Now I make them say now the most disciplined sport. And what make them focus to golf, because myself now a golfer. He own card, na me the ula, he old me dan the only own card, dan the only own card. So they argue what he play, na dan they mark what in this play, na dan what he play, na make the assess say na the most disciplined sport because they argue.
Okay, wow, really interesting. But we go come back and talk more about the old boxing team. I might come back to battle. You look, they enjoy the boxing conversation. So, Eric, we don't talk about the rules and participation and boku other thing and the relationship where this thing also don't be in between in time DSM and workers and employees and things like that. I go look at in terms of support, like. How una they get support as the organizers them and also how una they give out support to the participants them?
No, basically we know they give out support to the participating teams them. So what we do before the start of the tournament, we get several meetings with them. Everything we do, we plan with them, we discuss with them, we take decision with them, we execute together with them, and then we evaluate together. Then opinion is very, very much important into this. So the registration will be 5,000 euros. All the MDs that will take part, they register 5,000 euros. So if you multiply that by 20, it's something like 100,000. Very, very small amount of money. And what we don't expend so far, is far above that. When they pay the referees there with the big security and a lot of other coordination. So it's basically NSA funded activity under the extreme leadership of Dr. Emmanuel Safar Abdullahi with the strategic guidance, yeah. And so most of the MDs, in fact, like I say, they always use EPA as a case study. The anytime EPA they get scheme. I mean, I not go into the budget line it, but what's the money they put together for a single game, perhaps almost equivalent to the entire registration of all team put together. Wow. So we know they actually give out resources to the participating teams then. And yeah, because that not be the part of the plan, but now the NSA they purely provide funding resources for this. It's important we speak to that. But this is what a very good leadership does. When they head an institution, you get for think and you get for think out of the box. And this is what Dr. Safar Abdullahi and the team don't always succeed for do. But just quickly for that, speak to the issues at hand now. Like I say, the quarterfinals they start today. It was initially 20 teams. At the end of the day, we get elimination. So today at the knockout stage get for start. Thursday today, Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, what they call ECSL, get for play Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. In the quarterfinal, 1-1 games get for play, except for the last game where we can't talk about that. So and it get for be a very good match because at this stage, any team where it lost, they go out of the competition and they want to progress. They see Ministry of Agriculture. The Ministry of Agriculture, they are always coming in full with the team and the supporters there. And then tomorrow, you can forget Ministry of Finance versus Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This match has been tagged as a match of Titanic. You know, everybody's looking forward for this match. Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. Apparently, then two MDs, and when they play, the leadership of the ministry and the two ministry, they are always there. They go to huge fan base, and they get everything it takes in terms of the support, in terms of even the players them back, then get them at the pitch. So when they play, the final say it going to be a very, very tough match for the two teams. And on Saturday, we will see Electricity Generation Transmission Company, EGTC, go take on office of the Vice President. And on Saturday, now 2 matches go for the. Actually, if it don't be one match, if it don't be, so the Saturday, the other match, Electricity Distribution Supply Agency, EDSA, go take on National Petroleum Regulating NPRA. You know, that will be the second match of that day, because then we get begging, so they request the match if I don't play, then the counter, and the two teams they meet up, and this is why you have to show support to each other. So they agree. So Saturday there will be 2 matches than the National Stadium. Otherwise, these are the features for the knockout stages, and like I say, it therefore be very, very entertaining. It therefore really be entertaining. So as we go along, in the last meeting, we'll go with all the teams that will quarterfinal. We decide to adjust some of the rules then. So rule number 1, adjust. The time don't change. The playing time, instead of 30 minutes, it don't go to 40 minutes now. 10 minutes has been added. This is what the team they suggest. And because someone they say, but some player they by the time they sweat, it don't 20 minutes. By the time the game they take, the time don't done. So let me add 10 minutes. So that we don't adjust that. And we don't also request for all the participating team there for them to send the 25-man player where they send. They for send the photos, they for send the life card, they for send the employment letters, they for send the PIN code, get confirmation letter done. It will be signed by the vote control of that institution. So they decide for do all of this so that this level will not reach. Nobody no go fry out. Nobody no go crowd say they don't go call this player. You don't play this not to hear in the work. And this is what we've done so far. And the MDs then so far they don't cooperate, and they see everywhere before the car they don't submit most of the document there for verification. So far, I mean, like I say, it's going to be a very nice quarterfinal starting today up to Saturday. We're going to fully engage the National Stadium practice field. Every time, just go there, relax, keep cool, and go watch the game. But again, before this, by 12 o'clock today, the police they don't go barricade. So anybody go watch the game, you have to sit on at the stadium, the stand. They sit the way they did it. We know one for suicide, the line there will be over chaotic population. They can't, no business for doing it. These are all lessons that will land in the group stage. And so moving into the quarterfinal, the semi-final up to the final, we see a lot of improvement. So which is why when you go today, go find sit on places, sit on there, enjoy yourself, enjoy the game. At the end of the day, we all go left the peaceful and quiet one.
All right, this game na National Stadium they play. A lot of people they don't eager. They want to know like waiting at the next step with the whole National Stadium team, because then see the organized game where they play. So and then go on for know, is the National Stadium ready or not ready?
So the National Stadium, also will they play, the hostess, the swimming pool, the basketball, the tennis court, all of them facilities, and they get for be handed over in this December. This December coming. So, and when we play the games at the National Stadium, in fact, for we, it was really a good case for who they played it, which Sierra Leone they played it. Because when they played it, you go able for no say, before they hand over this facility, these are some of the challenges. These are some of the problems that we can forget. So, for instance, we don't realize one or two things around the dressing room. We don't fix it, we don't pick her up with the Chinese there, and then they work on it every day. So, assuming we'll not be they play this test match, we'll just go the hand up, or they just hand the facility give it. By the time you get for pick out, they go say, no, we don't do this, we don't hand over and do that. But when they play, we identify some of them problems then they. We don't also realize if light day, EDSA they give light. If EDSA take the light, before they put the generator on, they take time for letting the floodlight car on from the Chinese end. So part of the recommendation, anytime we get an event at that place there, either we use the EDSA light throughout, we talk to EDSA, do you have this area there, we are not touch the light, that light not go there, or you decide to go for the Chinese light throughout. So these are some of the things they don't pick up. So it was actually good. We stay this game there. They play not only the game, from the NSA standpoint of the technical side, we also do observation. Waiting at some of them and they wait in missing, waiting at some of them and they wait for the fix. So at the other day, somebody be they say, this pavilion, why they not go get a cover? If it rain, for example, people that sit down, if Sunday come out, Sunday for people don't get for the understand. So these are all parts of the conversation, the way they come, and all of them views that they would note them down at the end of the tournament. We go for pick her up for discussion.
So people therefore expect, say, you know, then go get cover throughout the
No, not to that they try for say. I just try for say all the point there, the concerns that we the members of the public and they raise, and we will self they pick up, we note them down. At the end of the day, we'll get for go back to the drawing board for discussion. What you get for happen next after that discussion, and I cannot sit here and say, because I mean I don't want to say anything where me boss or my office not giving directives. I have to be properly guided. But just try for say if we not be they play this tournament, they how for don't know all of them challenges and they. So it's good to don't stage and they will don't identify some of them challenges and they, and moving forward, these are points we'll go engage the Chinese and properly on it. Thankfully enough, they are always there. They say they watch the game. They say they enjoy the fun. And they really enjoy the fun. Who they play, they come around and they laugh with you, they play with you. So it's not even difficult for them to tell us, say, these are the observations we don't pick up.
All right, we'll go get you again some other time. We'll dive more into the National Stadium and in terms of waiting people there for expect and how, you know, the runnings and everything about the stadium there for happen. But as soon as I hear from Eric, he say by December then go try for handover certain side. Partial, yeah. Certain areas then at the studio then and the stadium then go hand them over to, you know, is it the disciplines then the sporting disciplines?
No, not to the sporting discipline and get the facility. No, then they use the facility, but not to then get out.
Okay, so we put down and the stadium over.
The stadium can be handed over to the government of Sierra Leone. In this case, the stadium actually, in fact, this is also important. Now the National Sport Authority be signed a contract for the stadium. So all sports facilities across Sierra Leone, they under the direct supervision of the National Sport Authority, according to the National Sport Authority Act 2017. This is something that is not coming on top of my head. That's something they say black and white, don't know to be put on the that the highest lawmaking body in this country and they put on the all government sport facilities in this country is supervised, is managed, is run by the National Sport Authority. So we have to be very clear on that. So when the stadium done, they will hand it over to the NSA. The NSA its own hand over to the supervising ministry, and the ministry its own hand over to the government of Sierra Leone. And then from there, we can come back and make decision in terms of in usage to members of the public.
All right, and see another area from Batilo. So I hope say that's don't reduce some amount of eagerness and don't bring some amount of clarity about the old stadium situation. Would they come back to Fode for talk about the boxing youth national first kids, the first national kids youth and boxing trial we get for Aponago Care community, and make we discuss more about them. In terms of the steps the one I don't take for ensure say then PK so then safe and they not go overtrain or they not go push too hard at the end of the day, not go affect the like, you know, we all know say na physical game also. So if concussion can happen and all that thing, the wait una can do for, you know, make sure say then PK so okay and get a proper medical attention.
Thank you, Madam Moderator. Now, I think that one day in the respect of the we not ever overtrain anybody. The cause we may do, I know we not ever overtrain anybody because before ever I don't tell you the first starting say oh they do test. After only so they do test. If they test what they do, I don't know if you fit or you not fit. So if you not fit at all, before ever we start training, yeah, we make them call them TP test. You get 1 and 2. Now make if you go to a doctor, say if you go see the right TP, and we doctor they test you, and now that shame thing. So they test you. Then if you fit or you not fit. If you not fit, they tell you say sit down, watch the skills. We not ever overtrain anybody because what you do, I do physical training course. So the duration of time where they give to somebody where don't 15, 18, the duration of time where they give them for train, the person who don't all 50, 60, you know, they get that duration of time of training.
Okay.
If you know to that, instead of you build that person up, then it means as a joy the ruin enough them. You know, if you miss yourself, now presently as I speak, now I'm 70 I they carry on. Wow. Yeah, you see, the way how me they train, I know they put, say, at the train for like the duration of time where they say train 15 minutes. I no go train and anything what they do now, 30 seconds. You don't like me? 30 seconds. Yeah, sometimes they 10 seconds. You see, now so bit by bit. So if they find out, say, still when I do so, I still going strong. And at the same time back with them picking and they. Okay. So the duration of time where they give them, when are they taking them? As soon as they reach, I they tell you, say, you get 1 hour training, you get 2 hours training. After that, you finish. So when I don't see, say, don't build up, I they don't say, they able challenge 3 minutes fight. Now I make like the body now, the picking them with the girl picking them, where we don't build up so, for make them appear for this Olympics coming, for Senegal, Kids Olympic, now Senegal. Now we don't build them up, now I make they form this trial. Then this trial now, where they say they can see, the big authorities them, they want them on at the NSA them, now I make, well, I'm glad the way me brother will just come it up now, so that instead of go we are then I make they say it go one day for let it go. So what they make this trial because we don't come with them confrontation and they if in the same way I be the coach national team. Then they already cry way down say there is no trial, coach. Then they go and select team. You see, while looking down they would call for trial, so man you know they can. That's why it happen. A way no can man way be to say when are they taken punctually, you know they fail. Say to the time where they reach now they select for go the game. And then they can cry with and then when we go do perfect they will to quarter final. My brother way there of course so you understand, you know. You see. Even when I take them to Sabia, they do perfectly well.
Okay, as we try for wrap up now, I go on for me, you know, and send out an encouraging message out there to maybe fans they will go and go watch, and also to parent them for allow them picking for, you know, participate or make them they try this sports boxing and make them for the fear too much about the whole thing. Okay,
thank you, Madam Moderator. Natina and the Ugo group, all of them they know. All of them they know. Then the beginner know the one that because when them people they know get no phone, where I they talk to them they know. Then we get group everybody know. Then I do they extend this one to the NSA, then National Sport Authority, and then at the same time to the government where they tell which they make the help we for make them pick make them themselves then go see, make them go do this competition. If they go do this, if they go on this competition, it will inspire them. Whether we win or we lose, but it will inspire them say yes. So let we build them up bit by bit, bit by bit. So I pray to God, God taught them, make them go help we for them, make them pick go attend these games.
All right, hey, could they come to the, you know, National Stadium also? The inter-MDA galas, this galaya, so in terms of recognition of winners, what una don't do for, you know, what una they do? Because normally some, when games they can play, they can recognize various individuals, they're like man of the match, best defender and things like that. So I want to know if at the end of the day, what una they give out to the winning institution.
All right, so I'm not going to talk about the prize money because, like I said, we can always discuss until decisions are taken. I'm not getting the right for talking about something. But in terms of our individual awards, we don't forget Golden Glove, Golden Boots. We don't forget Coach of the Tournament, and we don't forget the Best Behaved Team, Fair Play Team of the Tournament. We also don't forget the Best Entertaining Team. This one, you don't forget certificate. By the way, all the participating team, they don't forget certificates of participation. Beyond the certificates, we don't forget individual awards. Yeah, then we don't forget the championship trophy. We don't forget medals for even the runners up as well as third place position. So there are a couple of categories of awards we don't forget to institutions and to individual way based on merit. But in terms of the championship prize, I don't be able to tell you now. So for example, as tournament they go on, we look at some team then they even when they lose, then they come up peace. You know, so you get for say fair play team of the tournament. You also get for look at some team, then even say they lost, they pay enjoyment. They say, okay, when they lost and defeat, but inside enjoyment, now we on strong era. There's no more get for between parties. So they be identify themselves, say, I mean, you get enjoyment for entertainment. I mean, so you get categories of awards that we get for. So we get for climax the tournament with an awards ceremony. So the very day with the tournament, immediately the tournament done, we're going to awards straight off. Therefore, get awards then, and then we'll also use that ceremony day for make pronouncements for 2026 edition. Inside 2026 edition, it therefore be a tournament. It therefore be a long tournament.
Wow.
Maybe we can decide for starter inside January or February, run it down throughout.
Then go work in the morning. If they go play work game.
So let's get on this way. Like for example, if you don't put an out, say for example, Ministry of Agriculture they play. I mean, it's because part of their function. They put on day. So they don't say they go for play Wednesday. So the whole of Wednesday, they go work. Let's say 12 o'clock. They cease work. They continue on that. I mean, nobody don't go punish you for that. It's part of their management decision and go for take. And then you know, say inside the year we go for take. We go for play like 15 games or 20 games throughout the year. You plan for that so that your activity, you go for tell your activity then based on that. So which is why it has to be properly planned, well organized. And I believe say it also help government. It also help government workers then for ease obesity, for ease stress, for ease a lot of other things then. So it therefore be well planned, well coordinated, and well executed. Together we can able for achieve.
All right. NSA don't they cry for funds. So now they for manage them game here. So if you say go helpful for in terms of funds and budgets for the NSA.
No, the money the way they can, not for the use of NSA. It's coming purposely for the tournament and if we tell you how much they pay to the referees, then we are paying them. If we tell you how much they pay, I mean for organized tournament, it's so difficult. So
inside the money.
That's not the part of the NSA budget. It's not part of the budget. As a matter of fact, we budget to present for last year. This wasn't there, except if there's a need now, we all can come out together with the MDAs. Then we make a separate budgetary appeal to Ministry of Finance. Otherwise, with 2026 budget to present, I mean, it wasn't there at all. Not.
Okay, all right. With the wrap up now, so quickly I go and make you, send out an invitation for people that really watch we so they can watch.
I mean, they are always invited. I mean, not the first time is to send invitation for every media outfit who I don't do, including the public and social media who don't do. We don't invite members of the public for let them go peacefully. So you don't watch the game. I mean, at the end of the day, let them enjoy themselves. One for me part of the fun. But when you go watch the game, make sure say you get for work and go sit down at the pavilion seats. For mass day, for step your foot day, and wait sit down, for step your foot day. Go watch the game peaceful, quiet. If there's any observation you make around the stadium, walk where they gone ahead of the handing over. You can appoint the organizers. See this stadium, they do fine work over. Observe say ABC they need for the day because at the end of the day, like property they get for hand over to we Sierra Leoneans there. So long no wait say they hand that over somewhere. Say, hey, it's gonna be on talk this so. Well, they don't take me seriously. No, with the NSA, they take information very, very seriously. You go watch the game, you observe anything, you tell we the notes and down. And that will help you at management level decision. That will also help you at leadership management and decision. And that will also help you for inform the Chinese about areas of improvement ahead of the official handing over. So members of the public, you are all invited. And for now, the gates are open free, except for the finals, who will get for mixed monkey taking. And for the finals, it get for be a big occasion. We get for start with a health walk from Contitri. We also invite all the MDAs then, where they take part, including the one that will not take part. We are same one at Contitri, with the workers slowly for Canada Stadium. And after the health walk, then I will just one section, and then all retire. They will go prepare and I'll come for the tournament of itself for the grand final. Okay. For the final, we hope for invite high-profile personalities. We still try for consider. We're not consider. We don't meet and we don't decide. Say, I mean, if these are MDAs, government workers, where they play the ministers, then they can, they can. They were all appointed by no less a person but the leadership of this country, and even the leadership state house where they play. So there is the need for let we invite the number one gentleman of the republic for let go do the official kickoff together with the mother of the nation. So okay. We don't meet, we don't discuss that, and we get for send out the invite officially for let the Pioneer Bamino say the NSA and all the MDAs there are inviting them for the official kickoff for the finals. Okay, and so another year from Batilo, you don't tell una say the stadium, una can go watch games them. Remember I said don't know officially under mobile yet, and una get for be careful, una make una observation and una make them know to the NSA in case una they see small thing there.
we will not face a need for be rectified. When I saw they take wrap up the program today, me and the Nefofana, and don't forget the Truth Spot, they come to you tomorrow again and with a very, very interesting topic. So stay with me. I want to say thank you to my producer, Andrew Chopele, to my guests then at the studio, Batilo, Eric Fomba, and also to Coach for the content for where they don't do with we plenty thank you. So now we don't watch you from the start till we the end today and for continue for watch we back tomorrow. And to everybody else who are involved in this production, I want to say thank you to Una. Bye bye for now. Mina Nene Fofana.
You listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM live from Freetown. That's true the last.